Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and tonight we're going to be doing the deck that is taking Arena by storm, Simic Flash. Now, I know I've played against a couple of these decks in some of my previous videos, and I'm like, oh, that is a really cool idea. I really want to give it a try. I like the idea of a sort of control-y deck that kind of plays mostly on your opponent's turn. It's super cool, it's super fun, and I enjoy playing it. So let's go ahead and get into the deck. This is not going to be a surprise for a lot of folks that have seen this deck. The main thing that really kind of brought this into play is there's so many flash creatures that came with M20, but Brineborn Cutthroat is kind of the big one. Well, there's two creatures mostly. This one and the next one we'll get to. It is a 2/1 for 2 and has flash. Of course, you're going to be casting it on your opponent's turn if you can. You're going to be casting most of the spells in your hand on your opponent's turn. You're really not going to do anything on your turn. Whenever you cast a spell during your opponent's turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Brineborn Cutthroat. This thing can get really big, really fast. The second half of this is the Nightpack Ambusher. Now, I do have a Wolf tribal deck sort of kind of in the works I'd like to work on and try to see how this works. And this kind of fits into that one, but mostly this fits great in this deck because it is a 4/4 for flash. First of all, no one's going to see it coming. Well, most people see in the decks, they kind of see it coming. But whenever you don't cast a spell on your turn, which is basically what you're trying to do, you just keep generating board state as more and more 3/3 Wolf tokens come into play. Great card. So let's get into the rest of the deck. Spectral Sailor, great 1/1 drop. If you do get into the mid game, you can actually start drawing cards off this, which is fantastic. 2 spell pierces to make sure that anything that comes out you don't want to have happen doesn't happen. There's going to be a bunch of unsummons counters in this deck. Unsummon, super happy to see this card return from the old days of Magic. Has an interesting correlation with Frilled Mystic. So what you can do, Frilled Mystic is a 3/2 comes in with flash and it counters a spell. So it's a creature that comes in and counters a spell. What you can then do is unsummon your Frilled Mystic, put it back in your hand, and use it to counter another spell. It's great. It's a great, dirty little combo. Essence Capture for creatures that are coming out there, and you get to make things bigger. If you can key this off of the Brineborn Cutthroat, you're basically doubling up on the counters that are going on it. Merfolk Trickster, right before something big attacks, you can tap it down, take all of its abilities away. Sinister Sabotages are there, of course, to counter spells. Syncopates are there also to counter spells. That's it. That's the deck. It's pretty straightforward. Fairly budget, too, as far as on rares are concerned. Like, excuse me. Aside from the mana base, which we'll get to in a second, most of this is just common and uncommon cards. Like, there's nothing super scary in here as far as your wild cards are consistent. So you obviously need 4 of these. Frilled Mystic's an uncommon. So you could really do this with just 4 rares. Now the lands are going to kind of hurt you a little. I went with 8 islands, 6 forests, breeding pools, 4 of those, 2 Hinterland Harbors, and I went with 4 Temples of Mastery. You can kind of interchange this. I like the scry ability to kind of know what spells are coming, especially if you already have Spectral Sailor in play. If you need that card right away, you can draw it. So, alright, let's go play some games. Now, what I will tell you ahead of time is this particular deck is super susceptible to Mono Red Burn. So, people thought that that was kind of getting pushed out of the meta because there were other cooler decks that people were playing, and then people started playing this deck, and it brought out the Mono Red Burn again. Because Mono Red Burn is a pain in the neck to play against with this deck. If you liked the video, by the way, like, subscribe, always helps out the channel. We are climbing. We're getting there. We're nearing 500 subs, so I really do appreciate everything that everyone's doing to contribute. Thank you. I think we're good here. I absolutely think we're good here. Would prefer to go on first, but this is fine. Let's go with the Spectral Sailor. Say hello and good game like the kids are doing. And we're going to do nothing on our turn, by the way. Nothing at all. From this point forward, we're doing nothing on our turn. We shall cast the Brineborn Cutthroat at the end of turn. Getting all the mana that we need. We're going to swing in and swing away. And we'll wait. Angry Cake. We'll see how this is going. I'm not getting any of my counter spells. That is a little concerning. I'm not going to lie. Let's go for a Merfolk Trickster while we're at it. Cast that on our opponent's turn. I am going to hold off. He's running Golgari color, so I'm super susceptible to a lot of the removal spells he's got going. Nice! Next. I think we're going to go ahead and swing away. Do some more damage. Let's see if he does the same thing and swings in with us. We've got our own Nightpack Ambusher waiting in the winds. I'm not going to block, by the way. Aw, he killed our doggy. That wasn't very nice of him. I'm willing to pay the 2 life on that. Let's go do some damage. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unsummon his card right now, so that he doesn't get the wolf. So that way there, he doesn't get the wolf to lay down. He can cast it again, but he's not going to get the wolf trigger. Okay. Works for me. That also means he doesn't have the ability to counter that. So we're going to drop that. And we're going to drop that. And we win! That's an interest. I'm curious to what he was going with, because aside from the little bit of removal in the Nightpack Ambusher, I don't know what else was in that deck. He had a handful of cards, but I'm not sure what he was going for on that one. So that was an interesting deck to see. We'll continue to play some more Simic Flash. I know everyone's seeing a lot of it. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it. I don't get the complaints. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan of control counterspell decks, that kind of thing. I'm not a huge fan of them, but they are legitimate decks to play. But this is such a fun deck. Like, how can you be angry at this deck? I don't get it. I'm going to keep this. I got a couple of unsummons. If he's got creatures, I can push them out. We're going to go ahead and get that scry and say, hey, where's our mana? Nope, I need some mana. Ooh, a little concerning there. We'll pay the 2 life. So we've got our green. I need like 1 more mana and we are... Oh, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Little Teferi. I'm waiting for you, buddy. I'm waiting for you. No, sir. And now we're going to wait. What's he got? He's thinking. Oh. Hi, kitty. How are you? I don't know if anyone saw Dessa's video, someone trying to get that bug to trigger out and time someone out, where they're like literally clicking their cat 1,000 times. Check it out, Desolator Magic. If you're not watching him, you should be. I shall wait. We're both running more control-y colors, so we're both kind of waiting for the next guy to try to do something. Let's see if I can prompt him to do something. Get something out of his hand, at least. Sure. Pay the 2 life for that. Go in and attack his critter. And the build begins. What you got? He's targeting my little guy. I say no, sir. And I'm not going to let him amass because he's not going to have a target. Haha! I might as well get him back out now. I recognize I'm not going to get the trigger for it, but I am going to get the damage. None of my counter spells are coming out. That is a little concerning. Interesting choice. Sarah Angel. Cool. Does he have the counter? He does not. Cool. So what do I do in this situation? I think I wait. I think I'm going to wait. Nope, I'll wait. I've gotten a lot of the control out of his hand now. I am going to take damage from that Sarah Angel, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Cavalier of Dawn, that's a little scary. Yep. Hey, I'd love to have some of my counter spells. That'd be awesome. No, no more land. I've got enough. Thank you. No, I'm going to wait. 3/3 Golem creature. That's cool. Tithe Taker. That's a little late in the game. That's interesting. Ah, there he is. And this game just got a lot harder. Uh-huh. So if he attacks with both, Teferi's dead. I was going to say, don't do that. So yeah, this is the hard counter to this deck. If Teferi gets out, you are screwed. And since I can't cast anything Flash, I might as well get stuff on the board. Nothing's getting through Teferi this turn.
That's more like
Yep. Who would have thought Sarah Angel? Well, this game's over. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do. So I am just going to tip my hat and let him... Here, kill Teferi. Because why not? This... No one runs Sarah Angel anymore. I love this card. Love this card. Love the old artwork. I wish they'd have brought back... That's what I wish they had done in Domineer. I wish they had brought back the old artwork. That would have been cool at least. So, you win some, you lose some. That one's okay. I'm alright with that. I never saw a lot of my counterspells, so that was... That was problematic. Let's play one more. Let's keep playing. Let's try to end this one on a win if we can. Oh, for everyone that's been interested, I've been getting a lot of comments on my mono black aggro deck. I've had quite a few people want to know what the sideboard for that deck was. Actually, I had someone who was like, can we just see more gameplay with it? I'm absolutely willing to do so. Oh, see, this is better. I'm absolutely willing to do that, and I will absolutely put up a new video that will include more extra time play. I'm recording a whole bunch of it in a block, so I think you might see that not next week, but not this week that you're watching this, but the following week I might just play a longer video for it. I'm happy everyone liked the deck. I had a ton of fun playing it. Spectral Sailor. One more mana and we're good. I wish we had more counterspells in hand, but this will have to do. Ooh, we might be getting in a mirror match here. We might be in a mirror match here. This should be interesting. This will be very interesting. Sure. I'll cast my own, thank you. He's not going to swing in with it. I need one more mana. That's really what I'm looking for. Oh, have one, thank you. Very nice. I assume he's going to block his with mine. Yep. That's what I'd do. No, I'm going to save the Unsummon for whenever he comes in with his Cutthroat. Because I think that's what he's going to try to do. Debated doing Ops. What's he gonna do? He's gonna Syncopate for 2. Sure. Spell Pierce. It's the battle of the counter spells. And now we spent all that stuff on his turn. Isn't that a shame? Unsummon, sure. Why not? No, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I meant to crap on the dog. Oh, that's super frustrating. That's okay. I can pull it back. Let him hit in the face at least. Sure. So no, I'm gonna pull that back. No, that's fine. I'm actually gonna kill that. I'm okay with that. I meant to do the dog. That's super annoying. Super annoying. Sure. Works perfect for me. Watch the counter spells come in. Bounce that back to his hand too. Alright, so what do we got? I need something cool. What do we got coming here? Nope, I don't need any more land. I'm good. This is going to be a good mirror match. I'll let that go. If he wants to block with it, I'm okay with it. We'll both lose each other's. I'm okay with that. Do I cast the dog now that I know he can't counter? I think I do. I don't get the bonuses for having the other pups out, but... Sure. He might as well do the one and then draw the card. Yeah, I'm not so much worried about that as I am worried about winning the game at this point. Nope, no more land, please. Thanks. We're just going to kill each other's? Okay. Well, this is an interesting showdown. When two Flash decks play against each other, the Spectral Sailor is king. Yeah, the drawing the card is going to be where he's going to win this game. Oh, my goodness, all the mana. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's been like almost the same identical game. So now's a good time to be able to draw the Frilled Mystic, so I at least have a creature down. Oh my goodness, all the land. Well, time to start bluffing. I'm not going to walk into another dog. I don't have what it takes to keep it alive. Super frustrating. Come on. Yep, I'm just going to have to keep taking that. Oh my goodness. Like, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost half my mana in the top third of my deck. Darn it, that's really frustrating. Is what it is, though. No, because I know he's got the dog in his hand. I'm going to make him think I've got cool cards. He's about in the same run. He's got a lot of mana. I sit here do this on a 12 turn clock. Here we go. Oh my goodness, finally something. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm getting kind of bored with this. If I'm getting bored, you're getting bored. If we're all getting bored, then that's not cool. Oh, he's gonna let that happen? Interesting. Could I have been doing this whole time and he'd just let me happen? Let it happen? That's going to be frustrating if that's the case. He's got enough. He can draw 2 cards off that thing now. Oh, that can enter taps. He's got more than enough to counter anything I've got. And I don't have a lot going on here. I guess he doesn't have the counters. What is going on here? Maybe he's got a handful of land. Okay, he's just going to burn a second Trickster. That's fine. Come on. Not waiting on me, we're waiting on you, my friend. Come on. I'm back on my clock again. Alright, let's see what he does. I'm getting pinged to death. 1 hit point at a time. I know, kitty. It's frustrating, isn't it? It's super frustrating. He's just gonna let this happen. See how this goes. I mean, he's drawing a boatload of cards. I'm really surprised he's letting all this happen. I'd love to get mine out. That would so be helpful. Swift Warden gains hexproof until end of turn. That's an interesting card. That's an interesting card that I... What other Merfolk would you give it to? As I say, the Frilled Mystic isn't... I don't... I mean, I get that it's Flash. I totally get that. Oh my goodness, can we please have something other than land? Like, honestly, like, this is a little frustrating. Sure. I'm starting to wonder what he's got in the hand there. I mean, he's drawn enough cards. I don't... I mean, he's drawn 1 billion cards. I'm surprised he doesn't have... He's like, oh, there we go. You actually didn't want to do that. Because you now have given me a counterspell back in hand. I assume he's got another counterspell floating in hand that he's going to counter it with. Yes, I'm willing to burn the counterspell to stay alive. Essence capture. Nice. Alright, now he's gotten ahead. Well, he's drawn enough cards on me. He should have gotten ahead by now. Come on, let me do it. That doesn't matter. It's still gonna block. It's gonna be a waste. Yeah, this one is slowly slipping away from us. His card advantage alone has been really what's been helping him. I mean, and it's a good card. I mean, I love the card, have it in my deck, but I feel like we've gotten a little hosed on mana. I could be wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. That's literally half my deck, half my mana. And about half my deck. So I guess that kind of works. try to keep alive. Nope, that's going to be it. Good game. Well, that was a little bit of a slap fest between Simic Flash decks. Alright, so that's going to do it. I do hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below how you built your Simic Flash. If you've built Simic Flash, if you hate it, love it, let me know. I'm really kind of curious. Like, subscribe always helps out the channel. And, of course, there is a Patreon as well, if you're so inclined. That is patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. And until next video, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you